I want to introduce you to this cat right here.
Is energy squared.
Captain.
Captain, my boy.
This man's a good man. He's funny, hilarious. He knows his sport knowledge.
He's starting to be one of my favorite people right here.
All right, let's move on now. Well, now let's bring on my man, Don Rafael.
Are you ready?
Let's work. New assignment. Okay, who to target? Make sure, cause I won't stop once I started. Execution cold-hearted, but they'll never see me sparking like a shadow in the darkness. Rest in peace to the departed. Whoa, y'all too loud, I keep it subtle.
That's nice.
Make it
Irving upset, didn't get the call.
So I'm bugging, I'm a buzzer, though I hate to break the bubble. But I'm a missing piece of this music puzzle.
1-1.
Hey, I never
Deep fly ball, right center field. That's got carry. It's gone. Number 500 and his.
Wait for to get on my nerves. If this isn't clear, then dig in your ear and tell them what fucking you heard. I ain't worried about the chillings with this implement. Building at some point I might be chilling, but for now chasing a million. With a life I find appealing. Haters go down from the ceiling. Got the Super Saiyan God. I bet you season 1 thrilling. With this ABBZ. Killing tracks and making hip hop where it needs to be. And tiro libre de Juan Cerrado. Villar en el área. But this right still count going up. Easy E. God damn. Got me fucked up. If y'all don't hate me by now, wait until my luck's up. And when that time comes, I'm prepared to tell y'all suck nuts. Like, bitch, what's up? Pure disregard for the public, I digress. Had some shit that I had to get off my chest. Going through some things, just trying to relieve the stress. If I was the religious type, I would count myself as blessed. But I'm really not. Most of y'all are too stupid to know who's really hot.
Well, hello there. It's me, Rafael Chacin-Montilla, as known as El Capitan. Welcome to another episode of Captain's Corner. This is the episode number 9. And also, well, you can see I'm not doing the studio at my bedroom because I'm just doing it for my parents' bedroom because right now they had a movie night and, well, it just happened so far. But, well, before to get started with the sports team, let's talk about it because we're about to witness a great journey, which is talking about the most important thing in the world, which is sports unfiltered. And right now, let's give a C to anyone's. And welcome to join us to the conversation right here. And well, let's have some fun. And well, before to get to start the conversation, because I dropped the link earlier, let's talk about the most interesting news about the sports world. Even the week is what happened so far with the news with John Gruden about the racial and homophobic comments that Lincoln emailed 10 years ago. Right now, the organization for Las Vegas Raiders, they resigned John Gruden. And also, Zach Ertz, which is a tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles, says goodbye with his Eagles fly season. It was been traded by the Arizona Cardinals. And also for the Carolina Panthers fans right here, right now, Christian McCaffrey is now out for another week. And I'm not very sure if the Panthers organization will betray him or will be stayed out for a little bit longer. Well, we don't know about that. And also there's another news about Kyle Irving for the NBA because if he stays no longer vaccinated because that's for personal decisions, not for political decisions right here. But well, let's have some fun right here. But instead of about that, let's have the link right here. All right. Let's see what they got over here. All right. So follow the Captain Rafael on each social media. Press the like button and join the journey. On Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at MedicineRafucho. You can press and hit the like button on TikTok and Twitch as at Captain Guaro 93. I repeat, at Captain Guaro 93. And you can subscribe me on YouTube as Rafael Chacin, and you can saw all the latest episodes of Captain's Corner. So right now, I'm gonna bring 3 persons right here because I just dropped the link earlier. Because those 3 persons are the youngest persons right here, the brave and youngest generation of TikTok sports. But I'm going to bring one by one. Let's going to introduce you the future ambassador for the Cleveland Browns. Let's give it up for Boom. Mr. Jacob.
How we doing, Rafael?
I'm doing well. So now, the second person I'm gonna bring right here is it's kind of like, well, the future ambassador for the Washington football team and also a stand fan for the Russell Westbrook. Let's bring him out to Mr. Nico.
Hey, my mom's in here and she wants to speak Spanish to you real quick.
Oh my God! Do you bring your mother here?
Yeah, my mom speaks. She's from Argentina. She's fully from native.
Oh my God! Yo no lo puedo creer, no lo puedo creer.
Ni yo tampoco.
Yo no lo podía creer. Bueno,
No,
vos estás viendo a un capitán aquí. O sea, estamos en la esquina del capitán. O sea, yo soy venezolano, pero yo puedo, o sea, acentuar el acento argentino.
ok, vamos a ver cómo te sale.
Puedes decir que, bueno, no seas tan boludo. Puedes decir a Nico que no seas tan boludo.
Está boludo. Ahí está, ahí va bien, ahí va bien. Bueno,
Vamos bien.
Es boludo porque le gusta Washington.
Oh, por Dios, la puta que lo parió, la puta que lo parió. Oh my God, but well, and the another person that I gotta bring right here, well, he's a future ambassador for the Tennessee Titans, and well, let's gonna bring the Mr. Dylan right here, the Chasing
Hello.
Rings.
Hi,
Howdy.
Dylan.
Hello.
That's my other son.
Wow.
My heart is warmed from that comment.
Oh, well,
This
okay,
is gonna be fun night. This is gonna be a fun night. All right. So first, we're gonna talk about Browns by Jacob. How's the Cleveland Browns right here?
My mom's gonna head out of here. She wants to say bye to you real quick.
Bye, guys. Enjoy
Okay,
it.
bye
Have
there.
fun.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
there.
Bye, Dylan.
Bye-bye.
Bye, son.
Okay. Bye. All right. This is gonna be a fun night every
Nico, what
time
were you
that I
gonna tell
see
me?
this.
Nico, what was
All right. But right now,
All right.
Jacob, what about the Cleveland Browns right here?
I'm scared. I'm very scared.
Oh.
I don't want Kyler Murray to be my father.
Oh my God.
No one in here can relate to that, you know?
You mean the Arizona Cardinals quarterback?
Yeah, the guy that I'm the same height as. Either way, it's going to be a great game Sunday. I did want to come in here and talk about your Panthers, Rafael. What's going on, man?
Yes, because right now they're gonna be a tough schedule because first we got versus Minnesota Vikings, and of course versus New York Giants the other week, which is gonna be a fun, interesting game about Daniel Jones versus Sam Darnold. If Daniel Jones fumbles,
Yeah, he does that pretty often.
Not anymore.
not anymore.
Not
Oh
anymore.
my God!
I don't think he's had a fumble this year, has he?
Yes, he has against the
Yes.
Broncos. Against the Broncos.
Yes. But right now, Arizona Cardinals is undefeated. Right now has 5 wins. But the Cleveland Browns had taken for 3 wins and 2 losses. So it might be Cleveland Browns going to be the upset of the week.
Well, I don't think it's an upset anymore because Chandler Jones was placed on the COVID list, and it just came out about 30 minutes ago that Cliff Kingsbury has been placed on the COVID-19 list. So he will not be at the game Sunday, and their defensive coordinator will take over. And their defense, besides against a team in Tennessee, has been kind of iffy.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because of that. Even though the news says that the Cleveland Browns' prime running back Nick Chubb has been ruled out of the Sunday game against the Arizona Cardinals because of calf injury, and he suffered the injury on last week over to the Los Angeles Chargers and sat out the whole entire practice. But in this place, Kareem Hunt will get the start. So how about that?
Yeah, Kareem's going to go off. Kareem the Dream. He's been more consistent this year, even though Chubb has kind of done this. He ramps up his production through the year. So it sucks to have him out, but Kareem the Dream will take over and be fine. So,
Nico, invite me.
Yes. Dylan, how's it going today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing good. So, in the positions with the Tennessee Titans,
Like any out?
anything about the good of Tennessee Titans? Because come
Oh,
on, Dylan, you're
oh,
chasing Reyes. You're the well, you're the one of the persons who in the Sneaky G-Man podcast. Remember?
yeah. I mean, okay. Well, we have a ton of injured players, which is always fun. Julio and AJ. AJ will play. Julio may not. He's had 3 straight full practices, so hopefully he does. Bud Dupree's probably out. Our O line's in shambles. We had 23 injured people last week. Wonderful.
I feel you.
We play the Bills on Monday night this week. Our next couple weeks are really hard. We play the Chiefs next the week after this, and then we play the Rams in 4 weeks. So we have
And
a really
of
tough schedule
course,
coming up.
and of course, on Monday Night Football, they got Tennessee Titans versus Buffalo Bills, and the
Should be a
wide
great game.
receiver, Julio Jones to return 2 game sentence versus the Buffalo Bills on Monday night. And he spoke to the media on Friday. Says he plans to go to the play to the Week 6 Byzantine Bills because he's ready to go. Because he missed the past 2 games because of the hamstring injury that caused him to pull at the third quarter at the Titans' Week 3 over the Indianapolis Colts. He said the hamstring was tight and he's missing time because of the precautionary reasons. And he was in practice on Thursday, on Friday, and he has 12 receptions for 200 yards in 3 games this season. And it's going to be a shocking moment for the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I think that's huge. I think if we have Julio, AJ, and Henry, it's going to make that game a lot closer. I think the Bills' defense is slightly overrated. I understand they're like in top 2, but other than the Chiefs, they faced nobody. I mean, they faced, let's see, the Bills played Washington. No offense, Nico, not a good offense. They played Houston, not a good offense. They played Pittsburgh, not a good offense. Only good offense they've played is Chiefs, which they did a good job. I'll give them that. But I do think if we have Julio, AJ, and Henry, we will do very good against
Eat them alive.
Yeah, other than our O-line is
Taylor Lewan healthy?
He is, but Ben Jones has been going out a lot. Saffold's been going out a lot. Nate Davis has been atrocious after having a phenomenal year last year, and we don't have a right tackle. So, wonderful.
I mean,
yes.
You guys want to give us Conklin back?
Tell me.
I said, can the Browns give us Conklin back, please?
He's questionable this week, so no thank you. Even though he's a 80 overall Madden somehow.
Should be
higher. Because right now they lost against the Cardinals. Right now they just won against Seahawks, and they just won against the Colts. They lost against the Titans, and they just won over the Jaguars. So there's gonna be like a tough schedule for the Titans because first they got the Bills, they had the Chiefs, Colts again, Rams again, the versus New Orleans Saints. They had Texans, Patriots, Jaguars, Steelers, 49ers, Dolphins, and of course again Texans. So it might be like a tough schedule for the Tennessee Titans if they made like a good appointment.
Yeah, I think we'll have a tough schedule, but I think we have enough talent where we should sketch out a couple wins. Like, I don't think we're gonna win like every game or anything. I think we'll lose to the Rams. Bills is kind of 50-50 for me. I do think we'll beat the Chiefs. Their defense, if Julio and AJ are healthy, we're beating the Chiefs. They don't have pass rush.
What week do you guys play them?
Next week.
Next week. Okay. Well, that's possible, but that offense is going to get on a roll again. Like it's bound to happen. And once that happens, they're going to become, kind of back to the Chiefs. And they're going on my statement that their defense has always been overrated. It's been decent at best, and this year it's been pretty bad.
Yeah. Which I do think that if hopefully we're getting hopefully we'll get a little healthier because we have had a lot of injuries in defense. Farley is just starting to come back. Fulton had a little injury issue, but he's back. Bud Dupree, when he gets playing, Landry's been having a good year. But Amani Hooker is going to be big because he's our deep safety. So I think when we get him back, and that our defense will get a little better. Not top 10 or anything, but our defense has been average this year statistically. So I'm hoping we can get a little higher above average, but we'll see.
Okay, so we'll see. Now, last but not least, Nico. So right now, let's talk about the Washington football team because right now this Sunday is gonna be tough against Kansas City Chiefs. with Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, going into this Sunday, a lot of expectations that need to be proved on both sides. Obviously, Washington needs to prove why they're even remotely a football team to even be called a football team in the first place. And Kansas City is, and to me personally, Kansas City, I think, has surprised, I believe, maybe all of us this season on how remotely bad everything's rolling for them. You guys are not surprised?
No, I expect them to have a bad. I honestly thought the Chargers could very well win their division. Did I think they'd be last in their division? No.
Well, no. I mean, okay. Well, Dylan, for you knowing, I always talked very highly of the Chargers, regardless of anything.
Because you're a Herbert fanboy, yes.
Absolutely. Now, where I think we could, I think personally, it is going to be a shootout. Let me explain why.
What's a shootout definition for you?
I would say like how our game was against Atlanta.
You guys will put up half their points. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Now,
your offense isn't horrible.
Here's the thing, though. But here's how I look at it, though. Washington has all their starters. What's the lack part is that we are not connecting on remotely anything that we were supposed to connect on, everything on defense. Now, what it's going to come down to is if we can actually play defense. But that's the thing, though. Kansas City's in that same predicament as us. Is if they can play defense, and on top of everything else with their defense being one of the worst in the NFL, they are missing their starting D tackle and their starting corner. So, am I saying that's going to play a ginormous role into how bad Kansas City's been this year on defense? No, because I don't know if whether or not their defense is just bad or it's just, it's horrible. And when we go in, I don't know what I was saying there. Yeah. But all I'm saying is that knowing how Washington plays against defenses that are not all that great, I do believe that Heineke could have a big week, a big game, I believe. And do I see a win? No, but would it surprise me if we did win? It wouldn't surprise me if we won. So I'm very 50-50 on the Washington game because we have to look at it. Heineke's been good. Everyone's been, it's not Heineke hasn't been the greatest thing, but Heineke's been playing well, a lot better than I think expected. So it just comes down to if he can make smart reads and we can, just in a shootout with them. That's how I honestly think. And they don't even have their starting guy this Sunday, Tyreek Hill.
Well, was he declared or is he still questionable?
He's questionable, but he didn't practice today. Or he didn't practice Thursday. And I don't think he practiced today either.
Well, in that case, here's a history about the Kansas City Chiefs versus Washington football team. Because the last time the Washington football team faced against the Kansas City Chiefs, it was October 2 of 2017, where the Kansas City Chiefs won against Washington football team 20-21 to 29. And also the first time it was 1971 Washington versus Kansas City Chiefs, when Washington just lost by 20 and the Kansas City won with 27. The only game that won Washington, it was 1983. It was Kansas City 12 and Washington 27. So in that conclusion that the Kansas City Chiefs lead that series with 9 only wins, and Washington just only had 1 win on this whole time history. But if you look at the comments right here, at the stats right here, because right now in the NFC East, now this is going to be crazy right now because the first position was the Dallas Cowboys with 4 wins and 1 lose. And I'll tell you once again, even though their defense are good and the offline was very good, Dallas Cowboys sucks. And also with the second place, we got Washington with 2 wins and 3 losses. The Eagles with 2 wins and 4 losses. And of course, the New York Giants, which is that only 1 win and 4 losses.
Did you say that the Cowboys? Did you say the Cowboys had a good defense?
Between the last games between Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Well, I don't know if you know this statistical fact. Dallas has given up the second most passing yards per game off of QB stats. So Dallas's defense is only looking good is because of Trayvon Diggs.
That's the only play they would. The only play. And right now, Dallas Cowboys had 4 only wins in a row, and now their next game is gonna be New England Patriots. So we don't know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be upset. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be good, but nobody says that. Well, even though their bets all are in for the Dallas Cowboys, even it's gonna be upset game because all these bets is gonna be upside down, upside up. But well, even though we got our fantasy football leagues right here, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great.
Jacob B, are you okay?
What is it? What are you laughing at?
Bro, I don't know, man. He's like,
Are you watching us get torched?
No. I'm laughing
my
at
God.
the atrocious hockey team. But,
Oh, by the way, they're starting with oh my God. They're beginning with the hockey season right here. And well, I'm going to bring another person right here because, well, even the social media told that the New York Giants fans are very delusional. But, well, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. But let's bring them out to the underrated TMGF. So let's bring our mark here.
hold on.
Shane.
And I'm gonna say it.
What's up?
Not all New York Giants fans are delusional.
No, it's just
Not
him.
all.
It's just
Just
him.
him. Just
No,
him.
it's
Not
literally
all.
just him. He's the only
wait,
one.
wait. Is Daniel Jones a top 10 quarterback right now?
No.
Oh, we was talking about that Daniel Jones is a top 10 quarterback. I just looked over their stats. There is not a
He's
top
not.
10. He's just down. Because
It's not nowhere
the
near
first week, at the first 4 weeks, he went to the top 10. And now to the next week, he was upside down. But well.
He didn't even play that good against Denver, though. I mean,
Oh my God.
he was so, but he didn't play good against Denver. It was after Washington. What do you call it? Atlanta and Saints. He played good, but he didn't really play good against Denver. But I'm not really happy for him playing Sunday. I'm not really happy about that.
Oh yeah, I saw your story.
Oh my God.
I can see
yes.
why. I can see why.
And that's the reason that, well, is not very happy about it. Because right now they had a tough schedule because right now they had a face with Los Angeles Rams, which also they had a top 10 defense right here.
No, they don't. The Rams don't even have a top 10 defense. Actually, the Rams have a bottom.
He's probably going off a last year. They ranked one.
You know what's crazy? A lot, majority of the top 10 defenses of last year are all bottom 10 this year.
Washington.
The Tampa Bay, the Rams. I mean, the Rams have the best defense.
Wait, I do have a question. Going back to Nico really quick. Nico, you said that you want to be in a shootout with the Chiefs, but your defense couldn't stop the Chiefs if it tried. Like, your defense has been horrible.
I agree, but theirs has been remotely worse. Between our defense,
Chase Young is so overrated.
Hold on, Raphael.
Good against the Bears.
Is ranked.
The Bears
Four half sacks and a franchise record.
The Bears O-line. I'm so happy you went to sleep at night knowing that.
Nico, stop talking. All right. So Washington's run defense or pass defense is ranked 31st to the Chiefs 32nd, and first downs. Chiefs are 31st and Washington's 32nd. So it's tied. It's right there.
Okay.
It's neck and neck between. It's literally neck and neck between like watching.
Then what does it come down to? It comes down to offense, right? Who is a better offense, Chiefs or Washington?
Dylan, listen. It'd be nice if you ran the ball out the end zone. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Who has a better offense, Chiefs or Washington?
Well, going into this Sunday, they really only just have one weapon that I'm worried about, and that's it.
They have Patrick.
I guess
Mahomes.
Travis Kelce died.
That's the one weapon I'm discussing. Okay.
Tyreek Hill's gonna play. All right.
No, he's not going to. I will bet money on. I'll bet my life.
What about McCole Hardman?
Oh my God! Why were we gonna stop McCole Hardman? I don't know. We could have stopped Dante Harris or Marquez Callaway. We couldn't stop any of them.
I mean, it could be
Marquez
both.
Callaway, Alvin Johnson.
Shut up, Dylan. Shut up. I know that.
Oh my God.
I was there watching the game with Dylan. I broke a controller in half, crumbled it up, and threw it in the garbage can. That's how pissed off I was. You don't believe me? Ask Dylan Wolker.
Because Marquez Callaway lost his whole defense.
Shut up.
Thank you.
What?
Well, actually, no, I didn't start Marquez. So, even though Tony gave me more points, so.
I'm starting Tony this Sunday.
Dude.
Yeah, Kadarius, he's gonna go off though.
If Kadarius gives me 5 points, no, I can't say that. Well, I hope his nose ring goes through his nose. All right, so he'll be fine, but I hope he experiences just a little bit of pain.
Yeah, I mean, you better not keep up that behavior. No.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
Hold on. Tyreek Hill's now listed as questionable, but he was limited at practice.
Yeah, he's super.
Oh, he got a limited practice in? Okay, sorry.
I don't
Yeah, he's
know. I'm gonna
Go
still
for
make.
Okay.
If he wouldn't have practiced today, probably not. But even if he doesn't, you guys can't guard receivers. I mean, Dante Harris would take a 60-yard bomb on you.
You made Chandler Jones look top 5.
Because he is.
Yep. Against the Titans defense. God, we're playing like the goddamn.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I mean, we have
Dylan, I'm just gonna leave the game. I'm gonna
I mean,
leave.
we have Shepard. We have Shepard clear and Slade, and he's still questionable though.
Oh my god. This is okay.
All I'm
So
saying is politely, if Tyreek Hill could not play against our team, just politely, could you just rest your quad? Politely, no disrespect, but just politely don't play.
Yeah, you can't wish injury on a player, man.
I'm not wishing it. I said politely don't.
I'll
play.
make a TikTok on you.
I just said.
Oh no.
Exposing.
Yep,
exposing the last sport.
Make sure.
Oh my god! Please do not make it that this TED Talk is posing because we don't know it. It ends so well, but well. We don't know,
guys.
folks.
Bronze by Jacob here. Sorry.
we were very serious topic to discuss.
This is why Baker Mayfield is top 10 and Kyler Murray's not.
Oh my god! Here it comes with a Baker Mayfield.
Mayfield, yeah, I like that.
Baker midfield, man.
Hey Jacob, I'm waiting for the scream on Sunday. Be like, oh my god, Kyler Murray.
Did you?
I actually just came out with the quarterback ranking video.
Where's Tannehill?
You'll see.
Oh my.
Where's Tannehill?
I bet you money Tannehill's not on that list. I bet you. I bet you. There's an argument saying why Baker's better than Tannehill.
Dude, I bet yesterday I made him mad because I said the Baker thing. So he's like, the first thing, Ryan Tannehill, number 15.
I didn't remember that when I was making this. I'll let you watch it.
Oh, I'm so excited. You see my dog in the background.
Oh, I can't call her the name.
Is it a Titans fan?
She is.
Poor thing.
Ooh.
Oh, excuse me for this.
You're a Browns fan.
Okay, we both don't have a Super Bowl, all right? We
went to the AC Championship. When was the last time you guys what passed the first round?
1979.
Oh,
I think that it was against Browns. We're not going to talk about the game. I think I might not have my year correctly on that.
You say 1979?
We've technically been to 4 title games in the Super Bowl era. Just only one that's been titled the AFC Championship. Before it was like the East and West. So.
1979.
But
Hey, man.
we don't have 4 rings, right?
If the Ravens aren't existed, we have 2 Super Bowls. Because all the greatness curated to that franchise, and we were left from building from the ground up. Okay. So.
Imagine Peyton Manning, man. That'd be pretty cool. You know. Anyway, so Rafael, how's your Panthers, man?
They tied the game.
Right now that's gonna be tough because right now they had to go against Minnesota Vikings this week and also the another week against New York Giants. But this is gonna be like a interesting game. But right now it's time for the over the stats that I was looking right here at the NFL. Well, they have Tom Brady, then Derek Carr, Matthew Stafford for passing yards. Then the 4th place, we got Justin Herbert, 5, Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray, which is on fire, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, Kirk Cousins. And right now, we just saw Sam Darnold up. We just saw down to the top 20, and Daniel Jones says it. And, over the last place, we got, I don't gotta say about it, but I don't think that Baker Mayfield is gonna be a top 20 of quarterback, but who knows about that?
What?
Agreed. Midfield is not top
I
20.
couldn't, Rafael. You know what? That's the best take you've ever freaking made, man. Baker, you know what? Let's talk about Baker. You know what? Baker Mayfield is the type of guy that if I'm going to go to a bar and get in a fist fight and then, get tossed around outside of the street, I want Baker and Johnny Manziel.
It's Baker.
Oh
Yeah,
Baker
because it's
Mayfield.
not a. Because it's not a top 20. It's not a top 20 big quarterback because he was upside down between Aaron Rodgers and Taylor Hankins. So, it's
I'm
not
sorry,
a top 20.
What?
Taylor Hines.
Well, we're
Because-
comparing him to Aaron Rodgers. Well, that's a good thing. Okay, well, where's Sam Darnold, Raphael? Where's Sam Darnold?
If you say anything over top 10.
Sam Darnold is on the number
Sometimes
12.
gotta be-
Okay,
Darnold's
name,
number
name me 20 better quarterbacks than Baker Mayfield.
Oh, that's
All
going to
right.
be tough.
You can look it up. Go ahead. I would love to dispute. And of course,
Hey,
Because the first.
Dylan, would you say Jimmy Garoppolo's better than Baker Mayfield?
I would. I do.
Yeah.
I do think that.
I would too.
You know, I gotta be honest.
Oh my God.
I mean,
Yeah.
dude,
If we're being
dude,
honest,
do you see
Yeah,
how he hands that
we're-
ball off?
if we're
who
being
got
honest,
drafted their replacement?
if we're being honest,
Jimmy
I think,
Garoppolo is best in yards with 925. So it's not even close to get to the top 10.
But to
Nope.
be fair, he hasn't started in 2 weeks?
Yeah,
So
and you
if
know
he
what?
started-
Well, I mean, I don't go off touchdowns and
And,
passing.
and right now, Jacob is making fun of an injury, Dylan. I mean, he's technically saying that.
To be honest, I think I gotta be honest, man. Zach Wilson is better than Baker Mayfield. Open throw. I need one quarterback.
Oh,
to
shut
make it.
up! Open throw my ass.
Oh my
I gotta-
God.
Sam Darnold over Baker Mayfield. Daniel Jones over Baker Mayfield. Mike Glennon over
No,
Baker
he
Mayfield.
didn't hear that. You better. Hey, Jacob. Jones
I
is better
said
than
Mike
Baker
Glennon is
Mayfield.
better than Baker Mayfield.
Well, I think it's going to be a tough one. But I'm going to bring another person right here because he's been watching, over the last 5 minutes. So I'm going to bring... Oh, this is going to be fun. My man brought sports right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey, buddy,
Let's
we're
bring
a-
him out here.
Yeah, we're
Speaking of
freaking
broad
out.
sports,
Rafael!
You sound like a broken Nerf gun.
Oh yeah. What is this? What is this? Is this a hairline? It's a hairline.
No!
It was so funny. Who got bitched out on Thursday Night Football? Who got pitched
hey,
out
I
on
will
Thursday
say,
Night Football?
speaking of that, thank you, Broad. Jalen Hurts is also better than Baker Mayfield. I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah, because I just saw the stats right here in his top 10. Because
Jalen
if
Hurts
we're
is top 10.
looking,
Hurts
if
is
we're
top 10.
looking over those, if you're looking over the last 5 weeks, right now the top 10 is on fire because of the first
Hey,
position is.
Raphael?
Tell me.
Passing yards are not the only stat.
Yes, they are. Sure enough,
I
they
have
are.
officially unfollowed Broad Sports on all social media. Me and Kevin.
Oh
Cohn
my
have
God,
beef.
Nico, please.
Me and Kevin Cohn have beef. Done.
Please
Yeah,
do
we may
not
have lost
beef.
on
Please do
Thursday
not
night,
beef,
but-
okay?
Hey, hold on. Nico, I guarantee this. I guarantee Tom Brady throws more touchdowns on that Washington defense than he did on us.
That's probably
money on
accurate.
Oh, shoot.
Want to put
It's-
money on it? I'll put money on it. I'll put 20 bucks.
Okay.
$20.
All right. If he gets the same number, it's a push.
All right, bet.
Because you know what the number is, right? You know how many he threw on us?
How many throws?
He threw 2.
Oh shit! No, hey, you
All right.
shit.
Well,
No,
it's
I'm
too late
shit.
now. Nico
Dude,
is,
you now banged me over too many times. Over my head and $20.
He only threw 2 touchdowns on us.
Well,
last
Nico,
night.
maybe if somehow your defense decides to actually find itself and play defense, maybe you can afford a hat that you totally sold against Broadsport.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm gonna play this game right here because I got right now the top 10 quarterbacks passing yards because the first position is Tom Brady, the second one is Derek Carr, the third Matthew Stafford, 4 Justin Herbert, 5 Lamar Jackson, 6 Kyler Murray, 7 Patrick Mahomes, 8 Jalen Hurts, 9 Kirk Cousins, 10,
won't last
Josh
long.
Allen.
Talk shit.
I agree.
10,
Jalen
Josh
Hurts is
Allen.
better than Josh Allen.
Yes, because Josh Allen is the top.
I'm not even dumb enough to say that.
Yeah, well, you know what? Yeah, I would put
Nico's
money
like-
on it.
Nico's like, please buy me my hat.
Daniel Jones is at the position number 17. And, well, Aaron Rodgers for the Green Bay Packers is in the position number 21.
Oh,
Baker
Aaron
Mayfield.
Rodgers, 21st best quarterback in the NFL. I'm calling it.
Baker Mayfield is in the position number 22. In the position number 33, we got Taylor Heineke, 24
Heineke.
Russell Wilson, and 25 Teddy Bridgewater.
It's Taylor freaking Heineke.
Teddy
Yeah,
Bridgewater.
well, I just pronounce it because Heineken, just like the beer. Well, I can spell that.
Don't you dare compare my quarterback
I'm
to a
just saying.
goddamn beer.
By the way, Jacob, I have thinking about it, and I think I gotta be honest, man. Teddy Bridgewater is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield.
I agree. And you know what? Let's talk about that real quick.
Let's talk about it. Open shot. I need a conservative quarterback to win me a game up by 10. I'm picking Teddy Bridgewater. Please get your peach fuzz out of the camera. Thank you.
So what do you got, buddy? I'm not over here flexing my peach fuzz, huh? You want to go, bud? Let's go.
Oh my God, Jacob! Oh my God, this is gonna be what? Ooh!
You would get dropped off in a high school fight.
Dude,
oh my God!
Look at Jacob. Dude, Jacob be like,
I Darian Yetta right now, bro.
Dude, Jacob's like, I saw this from Conor McGregor.
Well, I'm a former Clarido champion, but this is not. This is a very good interesting.
Rafael would
But
pick everybody.
Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky, Broad Sports. You don't live in my neighborhood, or I swear to God, you'll get this work. I swear.
What?
Dude, he
You
can
know
beat
what?
you up with a broken shoulder.
You know what, Broad Sports? Meet me in Hard Rock Stadium, Bryce Hall style. Fix your hair though. Fix the hair.
No holds barred.
Nico, I feel like out of everybody, you can't talk about hair right now.
Shut up.
Just saying.
Oh,
Nico, let's see that
Stay
hair,
muted.
man.
Yeah,
Take off
stay
the hoodie.
muted, Broad Sports. You know what's good for you if you
Nico,
stay
take
muted.
off the hoodie.
I
Take
don't
off the hoodie,
wanna.
Nico.
I don't want to.
Take off the hood.
You're peer pressuring me into doing something I don't want to do.
Take off the hood, Nico.
I'll take off my hat, and then Nico will take off his hood.
Oh, there's gonna be a battle of hairline. It's gonna be a tough battle of hairline.
I got a big forehead,
because-
Rafael.
All right, let's see.
Oh my God!
Not far appealing.
Oh wow, Nico, let's go, man.
Wait, are we not going to talk about the fact that yesterday on Austin's stream, I saw Mike get butt naked?
Nico.
Oh, we're just
No.
Stop trying to move the conversation. Nico, take. Oh, look at that. Has a V on his head. All right, now.
I'm gonna Kevin Cohn your ass.
Okay,
Shut
but
up.
well, I guess who wants?
No, we're gonna talk about this shit because Mike was naked on Austin.
No, he was not. Stop lying about Mike.
What the heck?
Watch the
He was naked, bro.
No, I wasn't.
I saw
Broad Sports,
Then
my
now that-
reaction exactly.
Don't bring that Civic A. Don't bring that Civic A, please.
No, Kevin Cohn, come back. I missed you.
Jacob looks insane.
Jacob
What?
looked dusty.
He trying to break a piece of wood.
No, I'm not.
We're not gonna talk about what axe we did, right?
Hi guys, hey guys, the Browns by Jacob here. Today we're going to talk about why Baker Mayfield is better than Kyler Murray.
Part 57.
If we look at advanced scramble percentage per sack, all right.
Okay, that I didn't expect to hear. But hold on, what is a better take? Because I'm honestly curious. Me putting my guy at like 18, Jalen Hurts, or Zone putting Daniel Jones at 12th and better than Lamar Jackson.
Daniel Jones is better than Lamar Jackson.
Nico?
He's just joking.
Daniel Jones is the best quarterback in that division, and it's not close.
Agree.
Okay, we
You mean the East Division right here? You mean the
Are we-
East Division?
Raphael, politely, are we allowed to curse on your show?
Yeah, Dash, don't put.
A little bit, but well, we're gonna have a little bit, but we have a little
Can I say
bit,
the-
but
can I
not
say
too
the
much,
F
not
word?
too much,
Can I
okay?
say the F word just the one time, please?
Jason Rings, his new name is We
Just
Hoopin'.
one.
Okay, one. Hey, Dylan, you're fucking stupid if you even remotely believe any.
Daniel.
Okay.
Listen here. Daniel Jones is the best quarterback in the league, and it's not close. Better than Aaron Rodgers. I am taking Daniel Jones over Patrick Mahomes. It is not close.
I'm gonna Kevin Cone your ass, and shut up.
What does that even mean?
Dylan.
I just like saying his name.
Dylan, I think you're playing too much Madden. Yes.
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 Listen,
I think we saw crickets right here because
I
we
will
just.
say Baker Mayfield isn't as good as Daniel Jones. All right.
What?
Oh my God, he's done talking with that.
Teddy Bridgewater over
Oh
Lamar
my God,
Jackson.
he's done talking with that terrible take.
Yeah, we just sung crickets right here. We just sung crickets. It's just that boring.
Jackson isn't 15. Jackson isn't top 15.
W.
Ooh. Oh.
I mean, how could a running back be in the quarterback rank?
I agree. Mike Glennon over Lamar Jackson.
Joking.
Amen.
Lamar Jackson
Rod,
is way better.
I have a question. When I went on your live stream on TikTok today, why did it say Ravens versus Colts as the title?
Oh, I just forgot to change it.
I just forgot.
That was Monday.
That was Monday. We call it.
Yeah, I just didn't change the title.
Yeah, they just didn't change the title.
No.
Oh no.
So we all agree Lamar Jackson isn't top 15, right?
Shut up.
Oh my God, this is
Actually,
gonna be tough.
A literal debate. All right, Allen or Lamar?
Allen.
Josh Allen, please.
Josh Allen by a mile. It's not even close. I swear to God, Vladimir Putin's better than freaking Lamar.
Okay, here's another idea for debate. Okay.
It was silly goose.
Is Dylan dumber than a rock? I'll debate that to the house all day of the week. I'll go first. Yes, I highly believe so.
Are we gonna talk about how Sam Darnold's gonna be top 3 next week? After
Shut up, Mike! God damn it! I hate Giants fans.
Mike.
Mike, I swear to God,
Micah, please, do not give it a spoiler alert.
Mike, you're starting to become overrated. You're starting to become overrated. I'm calling it.
Overrated TMGF.
I'm saying Sam.
What is your debate idea?
That's what the Giants are gonna make him look like.
Okay, Dylan. Here's my line debate right here because
he's not a top.
I know.
They'll make him look like it next
Mike,
week.
shut up.
Let him finish.
But yes, I'm letting him finish right here. Who's gonna be? Oh shit! Okay, who's better? Kyler Murray or Dak Prescott?
Kyler.
Dak Prescott.
Yeah.
Kyler. I don't even care. You can call me recency bias. Kyler.
Recency bias. We had 5 weeks. Okay, well, let's look at their stats 5 weeks through the season, like efficiency-wise.
Well, Kyler Murray is passing yards with over 1,015, 12.
I don't
He's
care
got
about
a
passing yards.
Rafael, I have a question. Could you please answer like honestly?
Yes.
Do you look at passing yards to be the true way to look at a quarterback? Just out of curiosity.
Oh yes, I was just looking for the stats for the NFL, for the official side of the NFL, because I just saw everything. Yeah, we just saw everything, and well, right now the position of passing yards is still Tom Brady, which is the greatest, and also over the top 25 as well. Aaron Rodgers, Baker Mayfield, Taylor Heineke, Russell Wilson, Teddy Bridge, Heineke.
It's Heineke.
I'm still Heineken, just like the beer, but well, I'm just
little high pitch at the end. Heineke, like at the high end, I'd say Heineke.
Heineke.
There you go. Perfect.
Oh, yes,
Got
I
it.
just happened.
On the
Yes,
dot.
I just saw that. But bro, are you ready? Are you there?
So on the Cavaliers. What the hell?
Okay, so brody, tell me about these impressions about the Philadelphia Eagles versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, because that game was wow. We just saw Jalen Hurts, amazing touchdown. So any thoughts about that Thursday night football between Eagles versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and also the hockey season is back for the Philadelphia Flyers.
Yes, which we're trailing 4-2 right now against the Vancouver Canucks. But my impressions from the game. I mean, the running game started to click in the fourth quarter, but it was too late. Tampa's linebackers, especially Devin White, did a very good job of making sure that Jalen Hurts really couldn't go anywhere besides rolling out to his left or right. There are a couple sloppy throws, like the interception that he threw. If Quez Watkins caught that, that would have been one hell of a loss, but he threw it to the inside instead of the outside. He didn't have the best game of his career. He did 155, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 rushing. Defense was a little sloppy. We got a couple of stops when we needed it late in the fourth quarter, but they were just long, consistent drives, and that's what happened on the last drive of the game. They got the ball back when we were down by 6 with like 5:45, I believe, left, and they ran the clock out. But also a thing that would have helped us in the game, maybe made the deficit closer, maybe could have potentially helped us, was the Jake Elliott missed field goal. I was at the game last night. I personally wanted them to go for it on 4th and 10 from the 28-yard line. I don't know why the hell we'd sent him out to attempt a 46-yard field goal, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I definitely thought we were going to get blown out. So really, honestly, I picked the Bucs anyway, but to cover our spread and only lose by 6, I'll take it.
Oh, well, yes. And right now, the Philadelphia Eagles is going to be a tough game against Las Vegas Raiders with their quarterback, Darren Carr. But I was looking, yes, it's going to be a monumental game. But looking about these rushing stats right here, I got a better debate. Who's going to be the best rushing yards over the last 6 weeks? Derrick Henry or Nick Chubb?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry's going to be that guy at running back.
Derrick Henry will hit 2,000 yards again.
Probably.
So you think that Derrick Henry is better than Nick Chubb?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I will also say,
no offense to Jacob. No offense to Jacob. Because
if Henry hits 2,000 again, he has a very good Hall of Fame case.
I would agree, but also I saw a terrible take where someone said, "Oh, he's old. This is not even his 6th season. Then he's the top 5 running back of all time." And it's like, no.
Oh my God.
Are you talking about Perdomi?
If he hits 2K again.
Oh my God.
Broad.
Oh.
Do you remember what we were talking about on TikTok Live the other day? I don't know if you do, but if we remember, we were talking about how the Lions were like the best 0-5 team in the NFL.
Yeah.
Now, do you guys believe that Lions best 0-5 team in the NFL?
Yeah, it's them and the Jaguars, right? They're absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, but now do you think? Okay, let's reiterate the question because the question kind of sounds stupid when you kind of say it out loud. Now, are the Lions overdue for a win?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're gonna win.
Yes.
I mean,
They've last week.
They've lost the last 2
They beat
weeks
the Ravens.
on 2
They'll
unfortunate
win a
field goals.
game.
They should be 5-0 right now. Let's be honest. They're a very good football team. They're gonna make the playoffs.
5-0.
Okay, bro, relax. Bro, come on.
Because they kept it close to the Packers until the fourth quarter. They probably should have won the Ravens game and the Vikings game.
Okay.
I'm watching your list, Bronze by Jacob.
I forget who else they played.
I love hearing my stupid
7.
voice.
Yeah, at least.
But I will say this because I will die on this hill. The most overrated team this year, and I don't even think they're going to make the playoffs, is the Minnesota Vikings.
Dude, but they always find a way.
So Tannehill is in top 10 now.
Dude, okay. See, the reason why I don't agree with
What
that
does me saying the Vikings have to do with Ryan Tannehill?
I'm watching.
No, it's my video.
Rod, I'm gonna.
Oh my God.
Rod, I'm gonna
Played
disagree.
amazing.
With you, and I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
don't care if you disagree with me or not. I think the Vikings and the Bears will both not make the playoffs.
Well, no shit. The Bears suck. The Vikings are more of a built team than the Bears. Let's be realistic here for a second. Where it comes down to is Mike Zimmer just being a horrible head coach.
Yeah, well, I think they're losing their next 5 games. And I guarantee they're going to lose
But it's Minnesota, dude. Like this is like the weird thing about me. I will never count out a game in Minnesota in the playoffs or even in the regular season or even to make the playoffs because Minnesota is just a weird team that does really good on really bad occasions, and they.
You're going off the Minneapolis Miracle.
No. I would never bring that up as.
Do you know the next 5 games for them?
I don't know.
Oh yes, they're gonna play against Cowboys, Ravens, Chargers.
Panthers. It's the Panthers, the Packers, the Ravens, the Chargers, and the Cowboys.
They're beating the Ravens.
They're gonna beat at least 2 out of the.
They may. Okay, I think they'll beat everyone. I think they very well could beat the Panthers though. Not saying that to be like
because dude, that's like Kirk Cousins is having a good year. Like it's not even like, dude. Let's look at it. All right, let's look at it. They've literally lost half their games off of botched kicks by Greg Joseph. I mean, if we're gonna be realistic for 2 seconds, let's be honest. They've only lost their games because of Greg Joseph. They should have a better record.
They won a game because of Greg Joseph.
Yeah, well, who'd they beat?
The Lions.
Okay, not impressed. Well,
Lions are a playoff team.
They're not. Okay. Anyways, I'm just saying Minnesota has this weird runs at the second half of the season where they'll make a stride for 500, and it's either
just like last year.
They didn't do that last year. Last year they were. Okay, Bert, shut up. What I'm trying to say is that Minnesota is a weird team that if they even made the playoffs, wouldn't shock me.
But still, even if they lose 4 of their next 5 games, that'll put them at 3-7.
Well, curiously, for a fun fact, Minnesota Vikings, the last time they went to the playoffs, it was 2019. But I don't think it's gonna be
where they beat Drew Brees and the overrated Saints. Continue.
Yes,
I
because
can just imagine Viking fans. How can you not say they're gonna make the playoffs? This is not you. Of course they gotta make the playoffs. No.
Yeah,
No,
because comparing about that, I just thought that the Minnesota Vikings has no clue.
Defense is drastically underperformed, and their O-line is god awful.
Kirk Cousins still having a good year.
Well, I think Kirk Cousins is gonna make this year, but I don't think that Minnesota Vikings is gonna make the playoffs this year because they had a tough schedule right here. I don't know if this is gonna be able to go to the playoffs because remember the last time that the Vikings went to the playoffs in 2019. So I'm not very sure that the Vikings are gonna be to the playoffs or no. So because they have a tough schedule because they had the Panthers, the Cowboys, the Ravens, Chargers, Packers, Niners, Lions, Steelers, Bears, Rams, again Packers, and again Bears. So this is going to be a tough, but I'm not really sure about that because I know Kirk Cousins is doing a great year, but it seems like they had only 2 wins or 3 losses. So
I think the Niners have a better chance of making a wild card.
Hey, Rod, I want to just point out one thing to you real quick. I understand, I guess, where you're coming from about their defense underperforming, but you need to look at it. They've only allowed 1 team to get over 30 points against them. I'm not saying the defense is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not saying that, so please don't box that to take.
I'm not going to quote you on that, but I'm saying according to their preseason expectations, so many people, even with Aaron Rodgers returning, the Minnesota Vikings, they're going to steal the North from Aaron Rodgers and they're going to go to the playoffs.
Well, yeah.
And how's that turned out?
But look at this, though. They've literally lost their games by, I would say, 7 points or less. In all of their games. They lost 27-24 against the Bengals. They lost 34-33 against the Cardinals. They beat Seattle. They lost to the Browns by 7. I'm not trying to sit here and say that they put up an impressive battle against the Browns because the Browns weren't even playing that good either. No offense.
I mean, we had a great defensive game.
I will say, saying all their games were close doesn't necessarily make that.
Well, no, what I'm trying to say is
that just means they can't close games. You could say the same
thing with the Lions.
I mean, this means they can't close games because the Lions can't close games either. I mean, if you're going off of that, it could easily be 5-0 or 0-5 because the same thing about the Lions.
I'm just saying that if they're okay, I would understand, bro, if you're saying that like they're getting blown out, blown out every game, all this other stuff. But like, I don't see that personally. Like I said, if there's one team in the NFC North that's going to go to the playoffs as the second seed in the NFC North, it will be the Vikings. It will not be the Bears. And if the Bears do, I will be astonished.
Their defense is playing really well, and if Fields just gets a grip, which he has the past game.
Well, no, because it's not. They're not playing that good. If you want to ask me, it's their O-line that's playing like crap. Their O-line.
They're going to get smacked around by the Packers. No, their dad's going to beat them again. Yeah, that's right. I said Aaron Rodgers is the Bears' dad.
Yeah, but Zadarius Smith's not there either. So their best, and there's no Jair.
I don't care. I still think the Packers win.
Yeah. Justin, I said this, and I don't know if I'm necessarily sticking with it. I never thought Justin was a bad prospect. I loved him as a prospect, being an LSU fan. I think I was a little bit harsh, but I said if the Bears start him before Week 10, I think he's going to be a bust. Now, if they waited a little bit longer, a little bit before Week 10, I don't think that would necessarily happen. But it's very early that he's starting. And even if he's better than Dalton right now, one little bit better of a season is not worth his entire career.
Yeah, I mean, Fields is okay. If you compare him to all the rookie quarterbacks, he's near the slightly topper tier, which is not saying much compared to these rookie quarterbacks this year.
He's the second best quarterback in the draft class.
Come on, Patty.
I think coming out he was.
Well, no, I mean, right now he's the second best because honestly, I think Mac Jones has been the best out of all of them. But again, that's not
Mac
really,
Jones clearly been the best.
Yeah, but that's not. Yeah, but if we're gonna really look at that though, Brad, we're not really. That's not really saying much for Mac Jones being the best when hasn't even been playing that good either.
Yeah, that's why I said he's in the higher tier, which is not saying much.
Which I think you have to take in the situations though. If you look at Lawrence, his coach is doing a whole other things. Fields has no O-line. Robinson hasn't been healthy the past few weeks. Wilson isn't just
played last week, dude. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm saying Robinson's been iffy. And then Wilson is been not playing good at all other than against us. But and then Mac's in a good situation with weapons, but a good O-line and a great coach. So if you just go off of that, if you go off of situations, it doesn't. I mean, Mac is literally being told just throw checkdowns, which I mean it's working, but Mac isn't awing anybody from his arm strength or arm talent. Which no one was expecting that coming out of college. But it's just quick little throws. I'm not gonna.
Yes!
Blackhawks score.
Oh my god! Yeah, I hate being a Blackhawks fan.
Are you guys playing in Jersey?
Oh yes, because hockey season is back. Oh, you saw the Blackhawks?
Are you guys playing the Devils?
Yeah. I know it's sad. It's pathetic. Wow. But we tied it with 25 seconds left.
Well, I mean, we're trailing to Vancouver, but Vancouver could potentially be a playoff team.
I don't know hockey. Go
Capitals.
They're playing. They playing against New Jersey Devils.
Yes.
Go Texans.
Oh no. Okay, we get a breakaway here. Come on, boys.
Are they looking to see if someone stepped in the crease?
Okay, so
not
really, but I think the hockey season is corner at the back, but right now we just saw right now on this live stream right here on Captain's Corner, we just saw Jacob seemed happy with the Chicago Blackhawks versus New Jersey Devils, which is because hockey season is back, but we just saw the reaction of how the Chicago Blackhawks just won against the New Jersey Devils. So
going to OT.
Yes.
I will say this, and I will also die on this hill. Stanley Cup playoffs are way more exciting and entertaining than the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, because anybody that makes the playoffs can win the cup, and that's so true. Now, obviously, anybody can for the other sports, but I think
there's a lot more variety in the
NFL. There's a lot of.
That's why I'm hopeful this season, but
because there's a lot of times that the favorites don't make it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, it
compared
is.
To like the NFL, where we get so many. Oh, one from the AFC and two from the NFC, or I'll use Super Bowl 52 for example. Patriots, one from the AFC. Eagles, one from the NFC.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I remember when the Eagles were a good team. It was kind of weird. I always liked the Eagles though. I never had a hatred towards them.
I still think Carson Wentz should have been MVP that year, even if he got hurt.
Yeah,
that's not how that works.
Who took his MVP?
Tom Brady.
Always is always
Even
the
though
same. But
Carson through 12 games, I'm pretty sure still threw more touchdowns than Tom.
Hot take.
And had
Eagles
less turnovers.
don't. Hot take. Eagles don't win that Super Bowl if Carson Wentz is healthy. They might make it there.
Oh my
I see it, but at the same time, I also think we.
I feel like he chokes. We love Nick Foles. Can we get a round of applause for Nick Foles?
Well,
BDN. I'm not repeating that.
Well, we're not repeating that, but well. Okay, so guys, this is a nice conversation with you guys. This is like an amazing conversation with you guys talking about the NFL, and also there was another hot takes for the quarterbacks, who's better, who's not. But thank you guys for joining us at this amazing journey of Captain's Corner, speaking about those teams right here. And we just saw the reaction of Jacob winning with the Chicago Blackhawks because the hockey season is back. But I appreciate you guys to join us this conversation. I hope you see you there on next week on Captain's Corner.
Since Johnny.
So oh, hold on a minute. Oh, well, you still there? Oh, so Mike. So Mike. Oh, sorry about that. Mike, I hope you see you there next week, and Nico, I'll see you there on next week. And well, hi Nikki, and say hello to your mother, okay?
Oh no.
All right, I got you.
Okay. All right.
He's got to beat. I'm so done with this team.
Ooh. That could be wrong. Oh. Yep. We just saw it on live. It never happened because everything is going to happen. Everything's happened, but well, Jacob, thank you for coming in to Captain's Corner right here. But well, I appreciate it, and I'll see you next week, Jacob. Okay? And now it's just only me, but that was a fun conversation. All right, hold on. There you go. That was a fun conversation. Well, partly that was a fun conversation. We just saw the live reaction of Jacob with the Chicago Blackhawks versus New Jersey Devils because the hockey season is back. And I just saw funny things on the Captain's Corner right here, but we just saw Nico's mom. We also know is reporting, but even though we just dropped F-bomb right here, the S-bomb right here, but I still have more time to have a conversation with you guys. But speaking about that, I'm going to bring another person right here. But last but not least, I'm going to bring... Let's see what happens right here.
Oh, yo, what's up, Rafael?
Hello, Charles. How's it going?
It's doing good. I'm doing good. Just finished dinner, so.
Oh, you just finished dinner?
Yep. Had some tacos. It's pretty good.
Oh, all right. But do you saw the live stream transmission? That was incredible because we just saw the reaction of Jacobs watching the Chicago Blackhawks versus New Jersey Devils, and of course we see Nico's mom, the Hispanic mom.
I didn't see Nico's yet, but I did see the Jacob one.
Oh yes, it is. So how's it going, Charles?
Kind of upset because my favorite player got traded.
Because the Philadelphia Eagles they just lost against Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and also they trade Zach Ertz for the Arizona Cardinals. I think Zach Ertz, it was the most incredible tight end for the Philadelphia Eagles for over 9 years.
Yeah.
And now they traded for the Arizona Cardinals to stay remains undefeated.
Yeah, I feel like the Cardinals are gonna win this. I feel like they're going to go to the Super Bowl this year, the way they're playing. I hope Zach Ertz does well with them. It's kind of hard not seeing Ertz on the Eagles anymore. It's kind of upsetting. And the only thing I'd say is Howie Roseman messed up. We should have kept him when he retires Philly.
Oh yes, but any thoughts that the hockey season is coming back, which is the Philadelphia Flyers?
Yeah. We're losing right now, 42. Carter Hart allowed 2 goals, there's 2 goals that were like that was kind of on Carter's fault a little bit, but the other ones were like super lucky. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And I mean, Joel Farabee and what's his name? Cam Atkinson, or I forgot his last name. Whatever it's called. They're both good, man. Both good
Dallas
wings.
Calder.
No, Cam Atkinson.
I just thought of another person, but
Yeah, Atkinson is really good. I love him. He did get a goal.
okay.
I don't know how the Flyers are losing to the Canucks though.
Oh, okay. So, any thoughts about the Nets game, the Nets week against Las Vegas Raiders? So it's gonna be a tough game, but it's gonna be an interesting battle between Jalen Hurts versus Derek Carr. So, any thoughts about that?
Yeah. The last time we played against the Raiders was our Super Bowl season on Christmas too. So I do have a good feeling with this situation with John Gruden. I feel like it's gonna mess them up. I feel like we'll win because of this situation right now. So I feel like they're having a hard time.
Oh, you just have it at a hard time, but Charles, I'm glad to be here on this show right here on the Captain's Corner. So I will see you next week right here.
All right.
All right, bye there. So that was it. Charles right here. He's talking about the situations of the Philadelphia Eagles, Zach Ertz, and I just want to make sure, because speaking about that, I just want to make sure to everyone who's watching over this live stream, because the next week is going to be awesome, because not only I'm going to do a live stream about my podcast Captain's Corner, but also this Saturday, pay attention for all these fans right here, to all these people who watch us. The next Saturday, which just means October 23, yes, October 23, which is Saturday, October 23, I'm going to make a double feature special episode of Captain's Corner between 2 interesting games. Carolina Panthers versus New York Giants, and then Philadelphia Eagles versus Las Vegas Raiders. So there's going to be a double feature right here, because at the first hour, I'm going to invite the Carolina Panthers fans and the New York Giants fans. I'm hopefully, desperately, I'm going to invite Sneaky Jim and Austin, Michael, everything about these New York Giants fans, and also Carson. I got an invitation for you on this Saturday, October 23. And of course, I'm going to do, in the next 2 hours, the second hour, I'm going to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles versus Las Vegas Raiders. And I'm going to invite all these Philadelphia Eagles fans, including Las Vegas Raiders fans right here, including Captain Jack, which also is my greatest fan right here, because I've been doing a live stream with Captain Jack talking about sports, and also the OJ Daniel, and I've been saw all these last videos of graphic writer, and I just saw the latest video of rapping between the Las Vegas Raiders. So hopefully I'm gonna invite all the Las Vegas Raiders fans right here over this week right here. But I'm gonna tell you something. This special episode is gonna be a double feature because at the first hour we're gonna talk about Carolina Panthers versus New York Giants, and the second hour Philadelphia Eagles versus Las Vegas Raiders. So I'm gonna invite all these fans right here, Carolina Panthers fans, New York Giants fans, and of course Philadelphia fans, Las Vegas Raiders fans. Anything can happen. So we're just talking about anything, the predictions, the game, about the last time that the Philadelphia Eagles or Las Vegas Raiders won against Eagles or anything. But I just wanted to say it. This is just an invitation. I would love to come and join this conversation on Saturday, October 23, because it will be a double feature. Because first, they got Philadelphia Eagles versus Las Vegas Raiders, and then the Carolina Panthers versus New York Giants, which is at the MetLife Stadium in New York. But well, it's just like a good invitation for you guys. And well, I guess there's nothing to do. So, well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another good and awesome episode of Captain's Corner right here on YouTube and Twitch. So I will see you there next week, Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Fridays just get better with El Capitan Rafael Chacin-Montilla. So I will see you there next week. We'll be talking about the most important thing in the world, sports. Unfiltered. All right, there you go. So, sorry, I just messed it up. All right, so guys, it's been amazing with having a great journey with you guys. I will see you there next week. And all these Carolina Panthers fans, New York Giants fans, Philadelphia Eagles fans, and Las Vegas Raiders fans, because I've been joining for the dark side, if you know what that means. Well, I will see you there on Saturday, October 23. And well, ta-da. It's been another amazing episode of Captain's Corner. I will see you next week. Here's El Capitan. I will see you there.
I want to introduce you to this cat right here.
Is energy squared.
Captain,
my boy.
This man's a good man. He's funny, hilarious. He knows his sport knowledge.
He's starting to be one of my favorite people right here.
All right, let's move on now. Well, now let's bring on my man, Don Rafael.
Are you ready?
Let's work. New assignment. Okay, who to target? Make sure, cause I won't stop once I started. Execution cold-hearted, but they'll never see me sparking like a shadow in the darkness. Rest in peace to the departed. Whoa, y'all too loud, I keep it subtle.
That's nice.
Make it
Irving upset, didn't get the call.
So I'm ready, I'm the buzzer, though I hate to break the bubble, but I'm a missing piece of this music puzzle. 1-1. Hey, I never
Deep fly ball, right center field. That's got carry. It's gone. Number 500, and his.
You wait for to get on my nerves. If this isn't good, then dig in your ear and tell them what fucking you heard. I ain't worried about they chillin' with this empire. I'm building at some point I might be chillin', but for now chasing a million. With a life I find appealing. Haters go down from the ceiling. Got a super saiyan god. I bet you season 1 thrilling. With this ABBG. Killing tracks and making hip hop where it needs to be.
Tiro libre de Juan Cerrado, Villar en el área.
But this fight still count going up. Easy E. God damn. Y'all don't hate me by now. Wait until my luck's up. And when that time comes, I'm prepared to tell y'all suck nuts. Like, bitch, what's up? Pure disregard for the public, I digress. Had some shit that I had to get off my chest. Going through some things, just trying to relieve the stress. If I was the religious type, I would count myself as blessed. But I'm really not. Most of y'all are too stupid to know who's really hot.